This is the Maono DM30. It's an RGB USB condenser microphone with a cardioid polar pattern. It comes in 4 different colors. You can easily use it for streaming, gaming, or even for making YouTube videos. You can use it on Mac and Windows, and you can even use it on the go without the use of a computer, and I'm going to show you how to do that later on in the video. So I'm going to let you listen to what it sounds like, as well as what it can sound like with the little enhancements in Final Cut Pro, which I think you're going to be pretty pleased with. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video. And it's fully programmable with the Maono Link software that you can use on Mac and Windows. But first, let me show you all the features that this microphone has to offer. Alright, so here is the microphone. As you can see, it comes with the mic itself, which is detachable from the stand here. And the stand also converts into the arm that you're going to use on a mic arm. So all you need to do is simply unscrew the bottom of this, and you can now mount this onto your mic arm. It's a pretty neat feature. It also comes with a 5-foot USB Type-C cable, and it has an adapter on the end for USB-A or USB Type-C. Now, like I said before, this is a cardioid pattern condenser microphone, so you need to talk into the front part of the mic where the Maono logo is. If you talk from anywhere else, it will kind of muffle out your voice, and that's the way it works. It's kind of only meant to take in sound from the front and kind of tune out all of the ambient noise from all around the microphone. It also has a gain on the front here. If you press it in, it will mute the mic. As you can see, the little microphone LED is red to let you know that it is muted. And then if you press it again, it'll start to record. We also have a mic monitoring where you can plug in your headphones into the bottom here. As you can see, it's got the 3.5 millimeter jack. You can use that as monitoring, or you can also use the headphones as your speaker out. So if you don't want to plug headphones into your computer and plug the microphone in, you can plug this one cable into your computer and then plug your headphones into here and either use them for monitoring or for your speakers. Now, if we turn this little knob here, it will adjust the gain up and down, but it doesn't really tell you exactly where you are in the gain. If you go up to 50%, the little LED will blink once, and when it gets to full, it'll blink twice. So that kind of gives you some idea of where you're at on the gain. So if I start to turn it, we should see it blink once. We just saw it, so that's at the 50% point. And if I keep turning it, it should blink twice to let you know we're at max. And there you go. Now, if you want to use it as the headphone volume, all you need to do is hold the button in for a couple seconds. You'll see the headphone LED turn blue, and that'll let you know that you're at the volume for your headphones. And then to change it again, just hold in the button and the little LED will turn off. And then if we take a look at the bottom again, as you can see, there is this other little button with a little light logo, and that's for the RGB LEDs. Now, you don't have total control over the RGBs. You can have it cycle like this, or you can have it set to a solid pattern. And how you do that is you just press the button and you can turn it totally off, or you can press it in once to cycle through each one of the colors. And then finally, it'll get to that one where it just cycles through all the colors, just like a rainbow effect. And then if you want to take the mic off the stand, all you simply have to do is unscrew the little knob here, and the microphone comes off just like that. Now, the microphone itself is pretty light, but don't let that fool you, because this microphone actually sounds pretty good. And with the enhancements that you can do in Final Cut Pro, it sounds that much better. And I think you're going to be pretty happy with the results. Okay, so I have the Maono hooked directly up to my Mac Studio, and all the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from this microphone, so it'll give you a really good idea of what the sound quality is like. Now, the closer that you have the microphone to your mouth, the better the quality is going to be, and the less you have to turn up the gain, which is going to take in a lot of ambient noise. So I have it set to about 50% now, and as you can see, I do have it hooked directly to my mic arm using its own mount. And as long as you have the Maono logo facing you, you can pretty much have this mounted any way you want. You can mount it upside down, any which way, like you see here. Again, as long as the Maono logo is facing the way that you're talking. And to show you how the cardioid pattern works, I'm going to turn the microphone around and you'll see the difference when I'm talking. So now You're probably hearing my voice, but it might be a little lower and probably a little more muffled. And in case you like to use your microphone off camera, kind of like I do, where it's more further away from your face, it's probably about, I'd say maybe 2 to 3 feet away from my face now, typically where people would have their mics kind of off camera. And this will give you some idea of what the quality is like being further away from your mouth. So if you want the microphone totally out of frame, I have it even further away now. It's still at 50% gain. I'm going to turn it up to 100% and we'll see what the difference is there. So I've turned up the gain to 100%, so this will give you some idea of what the audio quality sounds like. Now we might be hearing a lot of other ambient noise. There might even be a hiss because we have the gain turned up so high. But again, I'm going to see what I can do in post to make it sound even better. So this is the edited audio. We're still at 100% gain, but I did a few tweaks to the audio in Final Cut Pro to try to get rid of some of the ambient noise, maybe even the hiss, to make the audio sound a little better. So here is the Maono Link software. Again, you can use this on Mac and PC. Here we have our gain control. As you can see, you can very finely tune the gain if you need to. We also have our headphone volume that you can turn on and off and control the volume. You can change the tone from deep, natural, and bright. We have legacy. So right now it's on deep. I'll change it to natural. So here we are on natural. This is what it sounds like on natural. And then I'm going to change it to bright. So this is what the audio quality sounds like on bright. And then this is legacy audio. This is what the audio quality sounds like on legacy audio. You can turn the RGB off and on. You can also adjust the brightness. Here we have the different preset color selections that you can do. And then you also have the option to go to advanced. Here we have a little more control over the EQ. We have flat. We have high pass filter. This is presence boost. And we also have high pass filter with the presence boost. We also have a limiter here where you can limit the decibel level that the microphone can reach. So if I were to yell or something, it wouldn't go over a certain decibel, which is nice. And we also have the compressor here. So like I told you before, you can use the microphone without the use of a computer. And here I have it hooked directly to my iPad Air 5th generation, and it's recording seamlessly. All you need to do is plug in the cable that came with the microphone, open up your recording app, and you're good to go. There's no extra drivers. There's no extra steps you have to go through to hook it up. It's just that easy. So if you have to record when you're away from your studio or again on the go, you can easily put the microphone inside your book bag along with your iPad and record your audio. So now this audio again is coming directly from the iPad, but I have it edited a little bit in Final Cut Pro just to make it sound that much better. Can you guys tell the difference? So now this audio, again, is coming directly from the iPad, but I have it edited a little bit in Final Cut Pro just to make it sound that much better. Can you guys tell the difference? Now, if you don't happen to have an iPad, you can also use your Android phone. Here I have my Pixel 7 Pro that uses USB Type-C. All you need to do is plug the USB Type-C cable into your phone, open up your recording app, and you're recording. It's just that easy. There's no extra steps you have to take. It's just plug and play. And I actually think the audio sounds pretty good coming from the phone as well. Again, can you guys tell the difference? Which one do you like better? Now, sadly, I did try this with my iPhone 14 Pro Max, but when I plug it in, nothing happens with the microphone. So here I have USB Type-C to Lightning cable. I'll plug it directly into my iPhone. And as you can see, the phone is on, but there are no lights or anything on the microphone. So it's not anything to do with the microphone. It's just that the iPhone does not have enough power to power up and record from the microphone. And you can also connect it up to your PS4 or PS5 console and use it as a mic while you're gaming. Hello? 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 So that is it for the Maono DM30 RGB USB condenser microphone. What did you guys think about the audio quality? I actually thought it sounded pretty good directly from the microphone, and it sounded even better with those little tweaks that I did in Final Cut Pro. So if you did like the audio, let me know in the comments, and I will also be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick this up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to do reviews to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.